Hi Golden Knights. Online class number 4 tonight. Tonight we're going to cover our usual stuff. We're going to go over stretches, quick stances and blocks, some quick kicks. Then we're going to cover the second half of Chon Ji because last week I went through step by step with the first half with everybody. Now we're going to cover the second half of Chon Ji. Okay? Along with that, I'm also going to be demonstrating some other katas so that some of you can have some live practice to do some of your higher katas than just Chon Ji with. And we will end with some technique combinations that I think are useful. Maybe not even on the bag, just good techniques to practice to work on your leg strength and arm strength. Okay? So first things first, feet together, fists in front. Bow to show respect. All right. Shake your wrists and ankles. Rotate your head. Rotate your arms. Side to side. Rotate your hips. Stretching is important. If you guys are doing this and you're not stretching, you might hurt yourself. I also need to do this before every class because, like I joke about in class in person, I feel old and I need to warm myself up. Feet about shoulder width apart, down to the front. When you stretch, you're going to try to, especially when you're stretching like this, push yourself past where you think you're comfortable. It's the only way you're going to become more flexible. To the back. To the front. To the back. Put your feet together, rotate your knees. Up and down. Spread your feet wider than your shoulders. And down to the middle. To the right. To the left. Put your feet wider. Back down to the middle. To the right. left. Remember, make sure you hold each side, each 3 spots for about 10 seconds. Spread your feet as wide as you can go, preferably without hurting yourself, but you should feel discomfort. If you don't feel discomfort, you can go wider. To the right. To the left. All right. Stand up. Shake it out. Make sure your legs aren't locking up on you. Make sure you're loose. Rotate your hips a couple more times. All right. Push-up position. Push-up time. Everyone's favorite time. Push-up position. We've covered this multiple times so far. So if you've been following from day one, you know hands under the shoulders. We don't want them out in front. Hands under the shoulders. Back straight. And when I say down, you go down and up. We're going to do 15. Down. 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 Count along at home. Down. 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 Sit-up position. Remember, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hands, we're not swinging our arms, hands tight to our chest, we're grabbing our uniform. Ready? Up. We're going to do 20 of these. Up. 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 Should be 20. Stand up. Shake yourself. All right. Every class, every day that you practice hard, so Tuesdays and Thursdays, hopefully, you should definitely be doing push-ups and sit-ups. 15 push-ups, 20 sit-ups, twice a week. Okay, shoot for 3 times a week. Wake up Saturday morning and do it too. All right. So here, we're going to get into a horse stance. All right, remember, horse stance. Butts back. It's kind of like a squat. We don't want our knees forward, our hips forward. We want our butt back. Back as straight as we can. Keep bending forward a little bit. Hands chambered. We're going to go through blocks really quick. Starting with down block. Ready? 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Middle block. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. High block. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. Reverse punch. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8. double reverse punch. We're going to go 1, 2 when I key out. 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! Bruh. Take a quick drink of water. So blocks. When you're practicing your blocks, don't just lay your hand out, right? Don't stand there like this. Lay your hand out. We're not getting anything out of that, okay? You have to sit there and do it properly. Alright? Just like in the original Karate Kid movie. Not the one with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith, but the one with Mr. Miyagi, Daniel LaRusso. Okay? He had him practice, taught him martial arts through house cleaning techniques. But the motions he had him teach, or the motions he taught him to do, he didn't just have him stand on the floor like this. Right? He wasn't just standing on the floor. He was making him sand the floor, get in there hard, do it nice and quick. So when he actually had to throw that technique, he threw that block like he meant it. When he made him paint the fence, he wasn't short strokes like this. He made him go up and down in quick strikes to block. Okay? When you guys practice your techniques, you have to do them hard, you have to do them quick, you have to do them powerfully. If you don't, when the time comes, hopefully you never have to use them for real. But if the time does come where you have to, and you haven't practiced them properly or hard, it won't work. The techniques won't work. It's as simple as that. Okay? So you have to practice them hard. Alright. Breaking out the bag. We're going to do some kicks. Just a few, not a lot right now. We'll do some kicks, then we'll jump over to... Okay? So, first kick we're going to do today, we're going to switch it up. We're going to start with a front leg roundhouse kick. Okay? Front leg round kick. So our front leg, first thing that moves is our knee. Front leg picks up, and then we extend our leg out, smack it with the top of our foot. Okay? Chamber, kick, bring it back into a chamber and set it down. Ready? 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 10 kicks aside, right? So we switch our sides, switch stance. Send our right legs forward. Front leg roundhouse kick again. First thing that moves is our front leg. Knee comes up. Aims at our target. We kick, bring it back into that chamber where we're still aiming at our target, and we set it down. 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! Switch your stance. We kick our leg up after we kick. We bring it back to a chamber. It allows us to do two things. One, it demonstrates control. But in the process of actually fighting and using this technique to use it, you bring it back in that chamber, you might throw it again. Right? You might kick, bring it back, and throw something else. But having that leg already up and in control prevents you from setting it down, prevents you from falling off balance. If you practice that control, it helps your leg muscle get stronger, helps all your techniques get stronger overall. Okay? So next kick, front leg side kick. Of course we're going to do this kick. We're never going to not do this kick. Best kick you have in your bag. Okay? It's quick, it's powerful, straight out. You strike your opponent, set it down. Right? Front leg side kick. Knee comes up. To a chamber. We throw it out, hit with the bottom of our foot, preferably our heel. Just like that. Okay? So, front leg side kick. Eight! 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 All right. Other leg. You're lucky enough to have a bag to practice on. That's awesome. You're lucky enough to have a sibling or somebody that has, you have a shield, like one of the kicking shields. You want to practice with one of those? That works too. If you know what a kicking shield is, it's a bag that you can hold and the person kicks it. I didn't mean hold your sibling up and kick them. Okay? For those of you that have siblings that you're able to pick them up and hold them, I advise you not to do that. It's up to your parents if they want to have a Mad Max type of scenario going on in the house with all this stuff going on. Okay? I do not endorse that in the current situation. Okay. So we're switching legs. Right leg forward. Front leg side kick. Ready? 8! 8! Notice how I bring it back to a chamber before I set it down. 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! 8! Switching our stance. Yeah! For those of you that are watching, whether you be a kid or an adult, if you're an adult who has kids, know someone who has kids and you want something fun to watch, it's martial arts based, you can watch on Netflix. Watch the first season of Power Rangers. They do a lot of martial arts tournaments in there. Give it a go. If you're a nerd like me, watch it anyway. It's fun. A little nostalgia for you from the early 90s. Okay? Fun fact, the original Green Ranger is actually a 7th, or might be an 8th degree black belt now. In his style, and holds a couple black belts and other styles as well. Power Rangers, a lot of them are physically fit and they do exercises to practice this stuff. This is good exercise even if you're not looking to defend yourself. You just want exercise and a workout. Okay? Alright. We're going to put the bag back. No, I just took it out. We're going to put the bag back. And we're going to switch gears to our katas. So, last week we covered Chon Ji. Okay? We covered Chon Ji, the first half only. I did it with count. I did it without count. And when I did it with count, I walked through and I showed you guys and I explained what I was doing with each move. Okay? You had a week to practice. Hopefully, if you took the time to practice, you practiced, especially if you're learning this for the first time. Okay? So, this week, we're going to go through Chon Ji. We're going to go through the first half. I'll review it maybe about once or twice. Probably closer to once. Then we're going to move on to the second half, and I'm going to review that like I did last week. Okay? Once we're done Chon Ji, I will move on to some more advanced katas, so that some of you that are watching have the chance to practice those along with somebody. Okay? I understand space is tight. You'll see me, I end up running into the walls sometimes, so I have to take a step back mid-kata. That doesn't normally happen. Okay? Alright, so Chon Ji. I'm going to walk through the first half. I'm going to stop. Okay? I'm going to stop halfway through, explain what I'm going to do from there. Alright, Chon Ji. Ready? 8! From here, moving your front leg or left hand's out. Remember, when our left hand's out, we do a half turn. Instead of doing a turn into a front stance down block like the first half of the kata, we're going to turn into a back stance middle block. Back stance middle block. From there, we advance forward into a front stance lunge punch like we have been doing. I'm going to scoot over some so I have space. Okay? So again, from here, we're going to do a back stance middle block into a front stance lunge punch. Okay, from here, our right hand's out, right hand, right foot. We're going to turn all the way around and face the opposite wall into a back stance middle block. Back stance middle block. Advance forward into a front stance lunge punch. From here, turning with our front hand, left hand's out. Half turn. Back stance middle block towards the back wall. Whoop, don't fall over. Then we're going to lunge punch. Front stance lunge punch with our right hand. From here, right hand's out. All the way, we're going to turn and face the opposite direction. So I'm going to be coming towards you now. Back stance middle block. Lunge punch. Then we're going to throw a second lunge punch forward, and we're going to kia, which is that sound that I've been making when I go, "Ay!" Compress your stomach, compress your body, force the air out of your lungs. We're going to advance forward and kia on that one. Ay! Still in a front stance. Now we're going to back up. I don't mean shuffle backwards. Our front leg is going to be turned to our back leg again. We're going to step backwards and lunge punch into a front stance. And we're going to step backwards and lunge punch again and kia on that last one. Ay! Bro. Alright, so we're going to review that. Okay? So Chon Ji. Fairly simple kata. If your legs get mixed up, if your hands get mixed up, remember it's same hand, same foot. Left hand, if your left hand is out at the end of the combination, you turn halfway towards your hand that's out. If your right hand is out, you turn a full circle, you turn 180 degrees, opposite direction behind you, in the direction that that hand's out. You never want to turn across your body like this. At least not in Chon Ji. Later katas, you might see me do that. In Chon Ji, we're not doing that. Okay? Alright. Chon Ji again. When we get to the second half, I'll break it down for you one more time. Ready? Starting from the beginning. Back stance middle block. Okay? Lunge punch. Back stance middle block all the way around. Lunge punch. Back stance middle block. Lunge punch. Back stance middle block. Lunge punch. Lunge punch and kia. Ay! Lunge punch going backwards. Lunge punch backwards and kia again. Ay! Bro. So that's Chon Ji. That is the first kata that we teach our white belts. Once they show that they've mastered blocks, punches, kicks, and some basic stances, we move them on to Chon Ji and apply those blocks and stances and punches into a movement, into almost a dance, if you will. So again, a kata, for those of you that are new, a kata, K-A-T-A, is the practice of fighting multiple attackers. Right? We train our bodies so that we are able to react. Throw a block and a strike. Someone else attacks us. We block and we strike. We throw another one. We block. We strike. That's the point. That's the purpose of a kata. It is also a very good workout. You hear me breathing heavy? Even doing Chon Ji a few times. If you do deep stances, if you do it properly, if you do it hard, your body, you start sweating. Start breathing heavy. Okay? From here, we're going to move on to a different kata. I'm going to demonstrate pin on 4 for our green and blue belts in the house. and above, pin on 4. Okay? This one won't be in the same structure as Chon Ji. So if you know pin on 4, clear out a space. Hopefully you have one already. You've been following along. If you haven't, you're waiting for this. Clear out a space. We're going to do pin on 4. Okay? Pin on 4. I'm going to do it normal class pace for you guys as best I can. Maybe even a little slower. Try to follow along as best you can. Bro. If you're new to the Golden Knights, new to practicing martial arts, don't try to force that kata on yourself all at once. Work your way up. Start with Chon Ji. If you feel comfortable with that, eventually we can learn more. Shoot us a message on Facebook. Shoot us a message on YouTube, Instagram. Let me know what you guys want to see. Okay? If you guys want more private lessons, more private like live lessons or something like that, let me know as well. Alright. Next kata I'm going to perform, I think on this class before we've done pin on 3, Tiki 1, I just did pin on 4. Let's do Impi. Okay? Impi is one of our higher black belt katas, but it's a good workout. And if you don't have the expertise, you don't know this one, practice another kata or watch. You can learn a lot from watching. I always tell our students that in class. Learn a lot from watching. Okay? Impi. Hopefully I have enough room for this. Impi. Ready? Bro. Impi. Not quite that long, but it'll definitely make you sweat. Alright. So far, we've practiced blocks, kicks. We finished Chon Ji. We'll revisit it next week, just really quickly. And maybe move on to pin on 1. Okay? Until we can get to a point where I can have other people to demonstrate, we can do some self-defense, some one-steps, but it won't have the same impact as it would if I had a partner to do it on. Okay? Alright. Now, practice katas. Practice your katas on Facebook, on our website, on our YouTube. I have katas from Chon Ji all the way up to Kakasho. Right? That's one Chon Ji, pin on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Basai 1 and 2, Tiki 1, 2, and 3. Impi. That's 13 katas that you can watch, try to learn from, practice. Okay? Don't go teaching yourself something you don't know entirely. But take that time to practice. Okay? To finish up, we're going to go over some techniques. We're not going to use the bag. We're going to do what we call Bri-Bo here at Golden Knights. Bri-Bo back in the, I guess, 80s, 90s. Something called Tae-Bo that came out. It's like an exercise karate routine where you kind of just like do techniques, do steps, mix in a punch or a knee here or there. Bri-Bo was invented by our own Brian McKoy here at Golden Knights Karate, one of our original instructors. It's pretty much the same thing, except instead of the cheesy hokey dance moves, you do techniques, and you pretty much add a technique every time you finish a combination. Okay? Alright. So we're going to do that. We have time. Alright. So, finish off, we're going to do some Bri-Bo. Doing it sideways, hopefully you guys can see my techniques as I throw them. We're going to start off with a back fist, reverse punch. Okay? Back fist, reverse punch. Notice how I step forward with my back fist, and then I rotate my hips, bring my hand back to protect myself as I throw that punch. I'm striking through. Okay? Back fist, reverse punch. We're going to go easy on you. We're going to want to do it 5 times every side, each side. Okay? Ready? Get on your toes, kind of bounce around a little bit. You don't want to hop. Kind of bounce around a little bit, right? Think Bruce Lee. Think Bruce Lee. Ready? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Switch stance. 8, 8. Ready? Same thing. Front hand first. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. 8. Switch stance. 8. Yeah. So now we're going to add a technique to that. That's what Bri-Bo is all about. You move quick, get your heart rate going. Add a technique. So back fist, reverse punch. We're going to switch it up. We're going to do a back leg roundhouse kick. I know I've demonstrated this before, at least once or twice. Back leg roundhouse kicks. So we're going 1, 2, and this like this back here. We're going to bring it up. Back leg roundhouse kick, set it down, and then get back to our starting position. Ready? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Do one more because I can't remember if that was 4 or 5. 8. Switch stance. So we come back here and switch our stance. Same thing. Back fist reverse punch, back leg roundhouse kick. Ready? 8. 8. 8. 8. One more again. 8. Switch stance. 8. One more technique we're going to add on to this. Okay? So we have back fist, reverse punch, back leg roundhouse kick. We're going to set it down, look the way we just came from, front leg side kick. And we have to get back. Okay? So again, one more time. Back fist, reverse punch, back leg roundhouse kick, set it down, front leg side kick. All with control. Get back and ready to go before I key out. Your benefit is I'm getting tired too, so I might not be moving as quick. I'm going to try to keep it up. Ready? 8. 8. 8. 8. One more. Switch stance. Yeah. So right leg's forward now. Last 5 combinations of the night. And you guys are done. Don't whip out and close the video. Keep going till the end. Ready? 8. Lose your balance, try to correct it. 8. 8. 3. 2 more. 8. One last one. 8. Feet together, fist in front. Remember, stay safe. Wash your hands. Practice your katas. Practice your techniques. Feet together, fist in front. Bow shoulders back. See you next time.